Hello, everybody. It is Drew. I am back again with another Division 2 build video, and wow, am I onto something awesome. So, similar to the last video, it is still based on an LMG. However, it is based on a different LMG here, the Good Times, which has perfect fast hands on it, which is all about critical hits, which we are about to get to. So, I swapped out all my blue armor pieces save for one, and I swapped out all my skill pieces save for two, right? So the blue dot, that's armor, red is damage of some kind, and yellow is skill based of some kind. Um, so I have focused everything on critical hit chance and critical hit damage. So as you can see there, in the description of the backpack, it says Providence Defense, 10% headshot damage, 10% critical hit chance, 15% critical hit damage, which is the three-piece set bonus for the Providence Defense brand. So I'm using the backpack. This mask is also Providence, and I believe the holster? Yeah, the holster as well, which has 9.4% crit damage. This has crit damage and crit chance and crit chance, more crit chance, more crit damage. Fox's Prayer, I swap out actually. I was just running a rifle for the mission I was just doing actually, so we're going to go ahead and swap this out for what I've been using primarily with it. It's LMG and AR now with this FAMAS 2010. So killing an enemy with a critical hit grants plus 40% critical hit damage for 10 seconds, right? Again, based on your chance of getting a critical hit, right? Because every time you get one, you get 40% crit damage for 10 seconds, okay? So 900 rounds per minute, hard to beat, right? So the FAMAS, is going to be our number 2. And then the Good Times light machine gun is going to be number 1. And again, critical hits add 8% reload speed bonus, right? So let's go back here. So now the combination of all the crit chance and crit damage that are on all these armor pieces, right? Oh, as I was saying, the Fox's Prayer is best, obviously, for if you're running a rifle, because it does plus 10 rifle damage. I'm running an AR right now, so we're going to swap those out for these, which Seska Viroba, I don't know. These knee pads, max weapon damage, max crit damage, and when I equip them, if you could see there under the brand name, I'm going to get plus 10% crit chance, so I'm going to equip those now. I run that Fox's Prayer when I'm running a rifle, obviously, because it gives you plus 10 rifle damage. I needed it for the last mission that I did. Right now, I do not. And this is, close to optimal as I can get. Still farming for 1 or 2 more pieces, which should increase my crit chance and crit damage once I find them. And I'm still looking for improvements for all of these pieces because, none of them are max god rolls, which is unfortunate. But in any event, all this crit chance and all this crit damage turns out to plus 60% crit chance, which is max. That's the cap. It doesn't go any higher than that. And plus 102.9% crit damage. Now, crit damage is already plus 200%. So literally 60% of my bullets that I fire do 303% damage. This build has been absolutely shredding everything on challenging. On heroic, I've been soloing stuff without trouble. It is unreal, and it is not even fully optimized. So if you are playing Division and you are looking to do more damage, if that's the kind of build you run, a DPS build or a damage build, man, I highly, highly recommend trying a build similar to this because 60% chance of a critical hit, right? 60% chance. So, you know, with these two weapons here, critical hits, whoops, critical hits at a stack of 8% reload speed. Max stack is 40. So 60% of the time you're getting the crit. So that stack to 40 happens in the first half of your 100-round belt. So even if you need to reload in the middle of it, you still will have probably almost full 40 or close to 40 for the stacks. And then your 5.7 second reload time is cut down to a second or less. I mean, it works so well that the reload animation almost looks broken sometimes because of how fast you reload. It is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And this FAMAS, again, there's a 60% chance of getting a critical hit. So killing an enemy with a critical hit grants 40% crit damage for 10 seconds. So the 200% base plus the 103% almost, right? Plus the 103%, okay? Plus another 40 on top of that with killer on the FAMAS. I mean, I can't say enough how awesome this build has been working out, and it's not even nearly fully optimized yet. So, like I said, if you are trying for a high damage build, I mean, and the survivability is not even that bad. I mean, I'm still using 2 armor talents. Perfectly Unbreakable, right? When your armor is depleted, repair 100% of your armor. And then Bloodsucker, which is every kill, I get 10% of my armor, and it lasts for 10 seconds or something like that. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of 10% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10. When you're playing solo, every kill is yours. You get health every single time. It's absolutely unreal. I mean, I could still squeeze more damage out of it, but my total armor, and my estimation will probably go down to about 700,000, 750,000 or so, and that's dicey for heroic especially. But we'll see. You know, anybody that plays this game, you know, your build is ever evolving. You're always finding new stuff to use. But I'm really dialing in here to something pretty awesome. I mean, like I said, the stats speak for themselves. 60% chance, 103% damage. Stuff absolutely shreds. I'm going to be posting a video either shortly after this one or tomorrow of some action with this build, and it is absolutely unreal how well this build works. So if you decide to try this, or if this helped, or if the last one helped, the hybrid survivability / damage LMG build video that I put out, you can check that one out as well if you have not as of yet. Otherwise, thank you for watching. If this video helps you, let me know, because it is sure helping me, this build. Guys, have a great night. Be safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.